So on Sunday, as you see the stadium right there, Jordan Love will be just the sixth quarterback to make his first career start at Arrowhead Stadium since it opened in 1972. The previous 5 went a combined 1-4 in those games, with their teams averaging just 14 points per game. The only win came back in 1974. Maybe an uphill battle here for Jordan Love. But Mina, how can Love have success in his first career start on the road there at the stadium that you just saw on the screen?
Yeah. Well, Laura, you know, it's a challenging situation, moment, stadium, but it's not a challenging matchup for the Packers offense. So I actually think it's a great situation for Jordan Love to step into, facing the Chiefs defense. Matt LaFleur is one of the most creative and resourceful play callers in the NFL. We saw that last week when the Packers were down all of their weapons and he put together a run game that was incredibly effective, and I imagine could be even more effective with the threat of a dual quarterback who can take off. And look, the Chiefs defense, while they have improved over the last couple of weeks, they still are one of the worst units in the NFL. And if they overcommit, as Ryan suggested, to stopping the run, there will be opportunities for Jordan Love to challenge them over the top. I don't want to pile on, but number 49 probably is someone that Jordan Love is aware of. I really don't want to pile on here, but let's just say there are matchups that Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers offense can take advantage of, and he will have Devontae Adams and all of the Pats catchers available at his disposal.
Mina, don't feel bad. You got to tell the truth. Listen, if me and you running from a line, I'm going to get 8 because you're going to get out of there faster than me. That's just the truth, okay? Here's the thing, man. When you look at Green Bay and when you look at how they responded to not having their weapons on the outside against the Cardinals, and Mina, you touched on this, you got to lean heavily on Aaron Jones, not only in the run game, but to get the ball out of Jordan Love hands fast and allow his playmakers to make plays. And then that changeover with A.J. Dillon, the physical back that can run in between the tackles. Listen, for as much as we talk about all of the things about quarterbacks, this is the quarterback's best friend. The run game, having the ability to turn yards and allow this thing to slow down for Jordan Love, allow him to see open windows because the defense has to commit to making sure they get the run stop. That should be the plan going forward. I expect LaFleur to do a phenomenal job. He did a phenomenal job against the Arizona Cardinals as exploiting a weakness that they have, and the Chiefs have a similar weakness along with Sorensen. It's the truth. It's reality. And you try to exploit those things and keep things simple for your young QB.
The one thing you can feel good about if you're the Green Bay Packers is that you've played shorthanded offensively before, obviously without your quarterback. And you saw your defense step up. You saw your defense get huge turnovers against the Arizona Cardinals. You saw the special teams do the exact same thing. That's what this team is going to have to do. They're going to have to rally around Jordan Love and find ways to give him short fields, find ways to produce points themselves, and find ways to get extra possessions against the Kansas City Chiefs, which we have seen teams do. And so all is not lost in this matchup. You talked to Mina. She talked about some of the things Matt LaFleur can do offensively. You heard Marcus even say, you know what, this team has found ways to win games. And I think the defense is a huge part of that. Huge plays are needed from this defense, and this isn't a territory that they are not familiar with. And so I'm looking forward to see how they affect Kansas City and what Patrick Mahomes wants to do as well defensively with head defense coordinator Joe Barry.
You know, I mentioned earlier that people might have changed their picks in this game with the Aaron Rodgers news, but I want to check back in. Anybody taking the Packers still?
I'm not. I think it'll be close, though. I think it could be close.
Okay, all right, yeah. RC's looking for some. Hey, we got a good nostril shot there on RC. We got the up the nose shot. Why not finish out Friday on that?
El Boogie. Hey, I will say this though. I will say this, El Boogie. It is phenomenal that there is a path to a win for the Green Bay Packers. I think it speaks more to who the Kansas City Chiefs are than it does what the Packers are dealing with.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean, Mina, if you think about this, what if Jordan Love does get the win on the road in Kansas City?
Then Matt LaFleur gets Coach of the Year right now. He already should be the leader in the clubhouse, in my opinion. But if they pull out the SW, it's over.
And I know what else going to happen. He going to be right back on the bench when Aaron Rodgers get back.
Yeah, well, that's true. He is the reigning MVP.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.